This is a desktop that quietly does everything right and doesn't try too hard to impress but ends up being one of the most practical machines you can actually buy right now. So if you're looking at a reliable setup for home office, school work, or even small business use, this is one of those options that just makes sense. Starting with the performance, this thing is powered by an Intel 6-core i5-12500 processor, and that's a big deal because this is not one of those slow-budget chips. This is a proper modern CPU that can handle multitasking like a champ, whether you are running multiple Chrome tabs, editing, documents, streaming, videos, or even doing light creative work. This setup keeps things smooth and responsive. Paired with that is 8GB of DDR4 RAM, which is kind of the baseline in 2026, but still enough for most people, especially students and office users. And if you ever feel like you need more, the good thing is this tower is upgrade friendly, so you can easily bump it up later. Storage is where things get really nice. You're getting a 512GB PCIe NVMe SSD, and if you've never used an SSD before, this is where the magic happens. Boot times are super fast, apps open instantly, and overall the system just feels snappy compared to old school hard drives. Design-wise, this is a clean, simple tower, nothing flashy but very functional. It fits easily into any workspace, whether it's your bedroom, office, or study desk, and it doesn't take up too much space while still giving you proper desktop power. Connectivity is also on point. You get built-in Wi-Fi and Bluetooth, which means no extra adapters needed, just connect and go. Plus you have plenty of ports for your monitor, keyboard, mouse, and other accessories, so setup is quick and easy. And yes, it comes with a keyboard and mouse in the box, which makes it a complete package, especially if you are just getting started or upgrading from an older system. Running on Windows 11 Home, you're getting the latest Microsoft experience with a clean interface, better multitasking features, and improved security, so everything feels modern and ready for daily use. Now let's talk about real-world usage, because specs are one thing but experience is everything. For students, this is perfect for online classes, assignments, research, and even light editing work. It handles everything without slowing you down. For home office users, email, spreadsheets, video calls, and productivity apps run effortlessly, and you won't feel limited even with multiple tasks open at the same time. For small business owners, this is a reliable workstation that can manage daily operations, billing, software, inventory, tools, and more without breaking a sweat. And even for casual users, streaming, YouTube, browsing social media, and watching movies feels smooth and fast. This is not a gaming PC, and it's not trying to be one, but for everyday computing it absolutely delivers. Another thing worth mentioning is the upgrade potential. Unlike laptops, you are not locked in here. You can upgrade RAM, storage, or even add a graphics card later, which makes this a long-term investment rather than a short-term solution. So overall, what you're getting here is balanced, solid performance, fast storage, modern connectivity, and room to grow, all in one clean desktop package. If you want something that just works every single day without issues, this is definitely worth considering. And if you want to grab this exact desktop with the best deal available right now, make sure to check the link in the description.